These videos to me are the best because you know for sure whether I like something or not because I used the entire product. So let's get into it. Let's start out with a soap. It's pure Castile soap. These are everywhere. People have used these for so long. They're a very odd bottle because there's so much writing on this thing. But I use this to clean my brushes. But it is unscented, so it's not going to make your brushes smell weird or anything. And this stuff works amazing on my makeup brushes. I used up 2 of the Magic Root cover-ups. I'm going to buy both of these again because I like having darker when my hair is to the point of where like right now, the regrowth is pretty strong. I don't have, I need to get it redone. You can see the line right there. So when I have gray hairs showing up in here, I like to use the dark one to be able to cover up my roots in there. But then I like to use the light one anywhere where it's going to blend into my highlights. So that's why I always buy both. These are completely empty and I'm sad because I would have used it today. I used up 2 dry shampoos. One is the Living Proof dry shampoo and the other is the Aussie Bounce Back dry shampoo. I like both of these. They're both way too strong scented. I just think that dry shampoo needs to tone down their scent, but I do like both of them. This one's way more expensive, so I'm not a huge fan of that because I use dry shampoo a couple times a week and I don't want to use something that's expensive. I probably won't be buying this one again unless there's a really good sale, but I do like this and I bought this a couple times. If you watched my video where I talked about if my hair actually was curly, I bought this shampoo. This was the BB Cream 3-in-1 conditioner and it's for curly hair. I loved this conditioner and you guys know that because I talked about it in my Yahoos and Boos. I already bought a full-size bottle, but I did use up this bottle first, obviously. Let's talk about some skincare, and I actually have some makeup in this one. Surprisingly, I used up some makeup, but let's talk skincare first. This is the La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. This is probably the 3rd or 4th bottle I have had of this, and I absolutely will buy it again. I'm trying a different one right now, but this is really my go-to. I love this cleanser. So I use this as my second cleanse, but I always use some kind of melting balm for my first cleanse to get all my makeup off, and you can know that by this. I've used 2 of the Clinique Take the Day Off, and I actually think I have one more to use. Yep, I see it in my stash over there. I have one more of these to use, and then I think I'm done with these because I found the Clean It Zero, what is it called? The Cleansing Balm Nourishing. This is just a very good cleansing balm and I've already repurchased it. This is the yellow one. This is for moisturizing, but I honestly don't think I need to buy the moisturizing. What I like about the original one, which is the pink tub, is that it can come in a much bigger, like a massive tub. And that I would rather buy anyways. First off, you're buying less packaging because you have much more in it and it just lasts longer. So I think I'm just going to stick with the pink because I did not feel like this moisturized my skin anymore. So I'd rather be able to get the bigger one. All right, the Timeless Skin Care. This is their 10% vitamin C with ferulic acid and vitamin E. I have already repurchased this. This is my favorite vitamin C serum. I use it in the morning right after I have cleansed onto my dry skin, and I really do enjoy this. So I've already bought the next one. If you guys remember in my skincare video, my last full skincare routine that I did. I told you I was going to be starting Agency, which is a sister company of Curology. Agency is for people who are wanting to have anti-aging products. And I was about to start it. So I have a few of their products. I will give you guys a full description of how I feel about these, but I have been using them and I wanted to show you that I have some empty bottles. So if you guys want to see an updated skincare routine using Agency, because I don't just use Agency, I do use some other things with it, let me know below and I'll be happy to do an updated version and how I really truly feel about these products. Okay, I went through 2 moisturizers that I actually really liked. They were from La Roche-Posay, and it's their Toleraine Ultra, and it's their daytime and nighttime moisturizers. These were little bottles, but they really lasted a long time. I like how it's this, if you guys can see it, it's this like bag that's inside of the bottle, and as you use it, it just kind of goes into the thing. I don't know if I can get any, oh, it's a tiny, tiny bit out of it. But this was a really good moisturizer. I loved it as I was using it. So I liked the combination of the two, and they worked really well under makeup. Well, the nighttime one didn't. The daytime one worked really well under makeup. Another moisturizer I've been using is the Eucerin Urea Repair. This has been kind of a game changer for me in my moisturizers. I started using this in the dead of winter when my skin was just raw, just so dry. I started using this and I can't even tell you what a difference this made on my skin. So if you have dry, parched skin, I cannot recommend this enough. Now, the thing I'm worried about is when I went on Neutrogena's website, I couldn't find this. And then I went on to like Target and I went to, so I'm like, okay, where is it? The only place I could find it was on Amazon. So that kind of worries me. I'm like, is this actually discontinued? Because I love this. So I have another bottle of this I'm using up, and I have a backup bottle of this, and I will keep using it until I can't find it anymore. But this has made a big change on my skin for the dryness. 2 ordinary products, the rosehip seed oil and the squalane. I liked both of these. I'm currently not using them because I'm changing up my skincare, and that's why I want to know if you guys want to know what I'm doing. But I'm not using these right now, but I do love these products. You guys know my love of self-tanning, and my favorite is Tanologist. I used this bottle up, and I have already probably halfway through the next one because we're getting into warmer months and I want my skin to look like it's got a little bit of a glow to it. So this is my favorite. I use the medium, and this stuff works so good. Love this product. And while we're on the subject of self-tanning, I used 2 of these. This one is the Jergens Natural Glow Wet Skin. So I use this when I get out of the shower before I've toweled off it all. I use this, arms, legs, you know, all that stuff. And then I just dab my skin with the towel to get myself dry. I go in with this afterwards. This is the Jergens Natural Glow. This is the Firming Daily Moisture Medium to Deep. Now, I don't see any firming. I have a lot to firm, so probably it's getting on my skin going,
honey, I don't think my little lotion here is gonna firm you up.
If people think it's firming, fine. I see nothing. I don't use it for that product. I use it for the tanning stuff. I only use this on my legs and my arms and like my shoulders and things like that. I don't use this on my face because I use the Tanologist for that. But I have many bottles of this. I've bought this so many times. It's absolutely my favorite. Okay, I used another tube of Grande Brow. I've been using this for, I don't even know, it might actually be a year now. This stuff works wonders. I use the lash one as well, and I love it. I have bottles backed up for probably another year. Okay, let's talk makeup because I actually have a bunch. Two foundations I am throwing away. One is not even empty, but it's way past its due date, or expiration date, I should say, due date. It is the It Cosmetics CC Cream. I loved this at one time. It worked really well on my dry skin, but the older I get, the more this doesn't look as good. I will tell you that right now I am wearing the Nude Glow, and I will tell you what I feel about it in an upcoming video. So I'm getting rid of this before it's empty because it's too old now and I just don't feel safe using it. I used up this. If you've been around here, you know this is one of my favorites. This is the L'Oreal True Match Nude. And I used up this. I already have a new bottle, and I did buy the pump because this thing is just a train wreck. So I have a pump for the next one, but I can't get any more out of this one. I love this foundation. This is the Color Science Total Eye. People swear by this. I don't know. I'm not that sold on it. I don't think, maybe I can get more out of it. Oh yeah, I can. I think it's way old. So like, I think 3 years old. So it's seen its day. It's okay to me. I think it doesn't do wonders, and it kind of dries my eye out underneath. And so I don't like it for that. So I will not be purchasing this. I got this in like an Amazon sale kind of thing, like big time sale. And I think it was probably Amazon Days. Is that what it's called? I forgot. You know when they have that big sale? That's when I got it. I would never spend full money on this. Some people love it. I just think it's a lot of hype. All right, 2 mascaras I used up. I used up a Lash Princess from Essence. I love this. This is the waterproof, one of my favorite mascaras. And then this is the L'Oreal Hydrofuge Voluminous Carbon Black. And this is another one of my favorite ones. So I used up both of these, and I do have, I'm looking at my drawer over there, I do have backups of both of these. Yay! I have 3 products for my brows. An e.l.f. Wow Brow. This is such a tiny bottle. It just got too dry, but I used most of it up, so that was okay. I absolutely already have another one that I am using in its place. I used up the NYX Precision Brow Pencil. This is one of my favorites. I can't get any more out of it. It just clicks. But it's absolutely one of my favorite brow pencils. I'm not using one of these right now, but I do have one of these as backup because it is always, if I need something quick and I know it's gonna work, I can grab this. I know it'll work. I used up, this looks like a new one, but I put the old one in it. This is the Charlotte Tilbury has a brow pencil that I really do like. And what I like is they have a refill for it. So this is the refill. I can't get any more out of it, obviously, so I just put it in here. I love that you can take this and unscrew this part and put a new one in, and that way you're not buying a whole new brow pencil because these aren't cheap. But these do work really well. I do like her brow pencil a lot. One of her products that does not work very well is her concealer. And I just have a hard time getting this thing off. It's so hard. You guys know I did a whole video on beauty packaging that is so frustrating. And this was one of them. Like, why would you create a product that you can't take the lid off? And the more you use this, the harder it is because it's I wish I could show you, but I literally cannot. And some of that is my arthritis. I can't make a fist, but I literally cannot get this off. So this is going in the garbage. This is a product that I told you guys about, I think like 2 years ago. And I told you I actually didn't like it because I felt like there was something gritty in it, but I've bought it again twice. And I love it. And it is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Lip Treatment. And if I could get it open, I have clearly used all of it. It is out. I've actually gone in and like gotten my finger in the corner and used every little bit I could get. This I actually love. It is weird. There are some times that I do feel something gritty, but it dissipates and it goes away, and I just like how my lips feel when I use this. This is something I put on right when I'm about to put my makeup on, and I will take this and put it on and do all my makeup. And then I just feel like my lips are ready to have something on them, some lipstick or something, and it feels so good on my lips. Okay, remember the video I just told you about where it's the frustrating packaging? I'm gonna link that right here because it's actually kind of fun to see, because some of you guys chimed in on what you thought about some of the packaging. So I'm gonna put that there. I'll see you maybe in that video or another one. Don't forget to subscribe. God bless.